In today's video, I'll show you on how you'd be able to make TikTok captions in Premiere Pro. So let's get started. So if you'd want automatic captions here in Premiere Pro and edit them very easily by just changing the style, you can definitely do that in here. So it's simple. First is that you want to make sure that your Premiere Pro is updated, because if not, then you might not have the automatic subtitles option. So make sure it's updated first in your Adobe app. And then once you're here, updated, then next is that you want to navigate to the clip where you'd want to put automatic subtitles or your whole sequence. And then from here, you can go into view right here, because you would need to have this text panel right here. So if you don't have this, you can go into window and make sure that you have text enabled right there so that you'd have this. And then once you have it, you can go into captions. You can click on create transcription. Now, from here, you can go into English language or other languages if you want to. And then you could also go for speaker labeling and then audio analysis. You can select specific track, or you can go for mix. So every track. So I can just go for audio 1. Let's say that all my audios that I would want to be captioned are in audio 1. I'm going to click on transcribe. And take note that you could also go for in point and out point if you only want to get a caption on a specific part of your sequence only. So I'm going to click here on transcribe now. And now as you can see, it's now rendering the audio data. All we have to do now is to wait for it as it is getting the captions or transcriptions from the audio in our specified track. Now let's just wait for that. And as you can see, it has now transcribed it for us. And I recommend double checking all of this because it is not a perfect transcription. And based on my experience, I have corrected quite a few every time. So I really like to check this first. And then once you have checked and everything is good, once you're now able to proceed, click on create captions. Now you can go for different preset, but I suggest that you go for default for now. And then you can go for style and then maximum length of characters. So I'm just going to go and make this shorter because I don't want my subtitles too long per line. So I'm just going to go and make this shorter also. And then here in the lines, you can go for single or double lines. In my case, I'll just go single. Click on create captions. And then just like that, it will now create captions here. And now from here, we can modify that. For example, I'm going to modify this text. I'm going to modify the style. And then it will be handy if you have essential graphics in here. So if you don't have this, go into Windows, click on essential graphics. Make sure it is checked. And now once you have this, you can now modify the alignment right here, as you can see of the subtitle. And from here, you can go for the fill and even the font. So I'm just going to go for my go-to font right here, which is Montserrat. And from here, I'm going to go for the stroke. And I'm going to make it black, just like that. As you can see, it's nice and crisp. And the next thing is that you can also add shadows and so on. And once you're satisfied with your text, how it's looking, then you can also apply it to the other text. Because as you can see, it is only applied to this text. So what we can do, click here on the up arrow icon and click on all captions and track, click on OK. And that's it. We now have it right here on our sequence. We now have this auto transcription, or what you would call TikTok captions, and you can start adding some animations, some effects if you'd want to. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.